Guys, super boring vlog here. How you guys doing? Is you doing? Because today is Sunday. I don't know what time this might get uploaded by Monday. It takes a long time to render stuff unless I'm absolutely 100% lazy as hell and I don't actually edit it. I don't know yet. I don't know. It takes a long time to upload it, and then I have to download it, and then I have to piece it all together, and then I have to re-upload that entire video to the computer, and then from the computer I have to re-upload it to YouTube, and when I put it on YouTube I have to do tags and thumbnails and all this other horse feathers that I'm not in the mood for today. Sorry I've been absent the last couple days, guys. My depression is no bueno. My bipolar is not playing nice with me. And I knew that this would happen after I had my revision. I knew that there would be some repercussions with my medications, but I just didn't expect it to be like this. But then again, you know, I think under the circumstances, I don't think too many people would be jumping for joy that they've broken their ankle and have a big shitty boot that they don't want to wear. Please stop. Please stop. Slow down. So, yes, Fridays are weigh-in days. I don't know what I weigh because I can't stand up long enough without the boot on to get an accurate reading. And I don't know how many of you guys can do the, Karate Kid with the arm up and one leg. Like, I can't manage that right now. Like, that's not, I ain't about that life. That's what got me in trouble in the first place. But the boot is too big for me to put on the scale with me. It's just, when I get an official weigh-in, I'll weigh in. Plus, my non-movement has made me all unhappy and swollen and unhappy. I'm just gonna put unhappy. Let's just leave it at unhappy. Drinking my water, taking my meds, doing what I'm supposed to, but just the reason why I'm not making videos is because I'm not happy. I'm not happy, and when I'm not happy, then I feel like I'm dragging you guys down with me, and it makes me sad. It makes me feel bad. Like, I come on here and I'm like, well, I'm sad. Well, okay. Well, so the hell's like 45% of everybody else, or more. I've got a lot of stuff I could bitch about, but I've got a lot of stuff that, I'm really lucky. I'm really, really, really lucky. I'm looking at him right now. God, I'm lucky. I'm such a lucky woman. Matthew and I have, that's a wind chime, squirrel. Me and Matthew have decided on the date that I'm going up there. So we've got all the paperwork submitted, and I will tell you as the time is coming. I'm beyond excited. I don't even know what to do with myself. I'm so excited. Like, I'm just like, I'm going to go to fucking Korea. I'm going to go to Korea, and it's going to be amazing. Like, holy crap, I'm going to Korea. It's little things like that I long for. I long for adventure. Like, I've never really lived in one spot longer than like 3 or 4 years, if that. Except for like my original home, obviously. But I've always traveled, and it's never been like, oh no, I'm gonna have to travel to a new place. I didn't give a shit. Like, I'm like, okay, where are we going? Matthew's like, I want to go to Canada. I was like, okay, where are we going? I'm like, I don't particularly care to grow roots yet, is what I should probably say, because I don't know, I don't feel like any place is really my home yet. Does that make sense? Like, I don't feel like I have a home anywhere quite yet. I don't think I've found it, or I haven't, the closest I felt was in Montreal. and that it was beautiful. But then again, we haven't been there during winter, so I can't really honestly say. He's so pretty. My baby's so pretty. I shaved Saki today, which was a incredibly large pain in my ass. She has more hair than you can even imagine. And if you have Pekingese or if you have Huskies, you probably know what I'm talking about. There's a lot of fucking hair that goes along with such a small dog. So much hair. So much fucking hair. It takes me an hour and a half to like shave her. An hour and a half, no lie. It takes me an hour and a half. By the time I'm done shaving her, like my back is killing me. I gotta do her hidey high. I gotta do a hoodie hoo. I gotta do her tail, the bottoms of her feet, the top of her feet, her entire length of her body, her eye meats. Like I do all that myself. Yes, I could get it done for like 30. I've got dog hair all up in my nose. I could do it. I could do it. I could get it done at PetSmart for like $40, but that is $40 that I could spend at Korea. Yeah. So, I don't know. It's gonna be interesting for me. Like Matthew wants to try lots of ramen, and like I'm mainly going for the meat items. I've been watching a lot of channels and trying to figure out like mapping different places to go and different things to see. Saki, what are you doing? Lay down. Cute stuff. God, she's cute. I'd pick her up, but I can't bend down. I can't do it. My leg is killing me. Oh yeah, I'm mapping out places for us to go, things for us to see. I'm gonna be up there a month to 45 days. It's just depending on what him and I actually decide. Because if I want to be there just for the 30 days, then that's 15 more days I could come back and visit. Or I could do it all in one chunk and then, come back and visit another time, but it would be on our dime. So it'll be, he wants me to come up there and stay, but there's so much to that doesn't make that feasible for us. Number one, we have to pay for an apartment there, which means that, I can't help my mother-in-law pay for this place. So that's an issue. We can't take our dogs. I'm not... Saki, what are you doing, lover? Lay down. Lay down. God, you're cute. Lay down. You alright? It's when you shave their butt and then their tail touches their butt and they're all like, She's not happy. But dog hair all over me. I need a shower. The hell was I saying? Oh yeah, so he wants me to stay up there with him and like full time, but I can't. Like there's too much stuff to do. What are you doing? Come here. Come here. Come here. God, you're cute. Hold on. Come on. Hi. Oh, goodness. Say, Mama, shave me. Yeah, I did. And there's my bestest babies. Stop that. Stop that. Stop it. You're about to show everybody stuff. Stop. Jealous. You guys see? So I would be leaving them, which is an issue, and then we have blood tests and stuff that would have to come out of pocket, and that's even if I could find somebody who would even know what kind of blood tests I need and what you see what I'm saying. There's a lot of stuff. just a lot of stuff that just wouldn't work. I know that he is beyond miserable, and I know that he's hurting, and I'm hurting too, but moving up there isn't really an option right now. We need to save the money, and so when he gets out, we can go and do where we want. Yeah, so we can go wherever we want to. Something funny I need to tell you guys about. So I'm thinking about my demographic here. Yeah, like you wouldn't be here unless you guys are. So, squares bewares. For me, I stop it. Could you not? Could you not? Could you not? Stop. Just settle down. Thank you. So when I was much younger, and I'll put that in a nice way that makes me not feel at 1,000 years old. When I was I will not sing the Black Parade. Won't do it. In my head, maybe, but that's it. When I was no, 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 no. It took me no into the city to see a march, but no, 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 nah. No, okay, I'm good. I'm good. So way back in the day, when you would see a drug dealer, like, it would always be like seedy, and it would always be like, these, you know what I'm talking about? Like people would ride up on their bike and like, do a high five, and like you're slipping them money, and they're slipping you like a little bag of weed or whatever. They deliver. They deliver here. No, wait. No. They deliver. And to watch them roll up into like people's apartments and stuff like that cracks me the hell up. I haven't smelled so much weed in my entire life. It, like, walking through my apartment complex is like, you'd think we owned a skunk farm. But the fact that you don't even have to like go into a storefront, like you just, and like it's for recreational use, now here in California. So pretty much you I guess text them or whatever, or sign up on their website and give them your information, and then they just drive up to your house and take cash. And I'm like, the fuck, really? Really? So that's a something. That is something. So people just I'm sorry. But you can get CBD stuff like that too, and edibles and all kinds of weird shit. Like you can go to town, and like all you have to do, like now you don't even have to have a card. You can get it just for recreational use. I was just looking it up because I saw they even have little stickers on their car. So when they pull up, like you would think that you'd want some discretion. No, they don't care. They're like, I'm the weed man. Knock knock, weed calling. Like it was just like, times are changing. Times are changing. All right. Strange times we live in now. Strange times. Yeah. All right, guys. So, last little thing I'm going to input here is that if you know me, and I would think a lot of you do, when I become depressed or when I become over anxious, I take time to myself. Like, I'm an introvert. I'm the most extroverted introvert ever, or the most introverted extrovert ever. Yes. Yes. Whichever one of those made sense. Yes, absolutely. So, I can talk to you every day and like be perfectly fine. Like we could spend hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours like yammering at each other, sending texts, like funny memes, doing all kinds of good stuff, going out and doing stuff. But when my depression hits, when my bipolar mood swings shift, or something happens, I broke my ankle, I'm not really in the mood. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I'm not trying to hurt anybody's feelings, and this isn't directed towards 99.9% of you, so guaranteed, like, you're going to pick up what I'm putting down here because it makes sense. I'm very upfront when it comes to friendships. I'm incredibly upfront. So, for me to be who I am and to act the way I do, when I'm honest about who I am and how I am in the very beginning of a friendship, it's very hard for me to understand why they don't understand. When I'm no longer depressed, when I'm no longer overwhelmed, when I'm no longer hurting, I will be in touch. And the people who've known me the longest, they send me a text, and if I don't answer them back, well, I don't answer them back. They're not butthurt. They're not upset by it. It's not meant, I'm not meaning it to be mean or horrible or yelling at anybody or that anybody's done anything wrong. I'm just not in the mood to talk at the moment. I've got a lot of stuff on my plate, including like this stupid fucking boot that is the bane of my existence at the moment. Like, there's just a lot that I'm trying to get done, and now I'm limited. My mobility is limited, which just pisses me off. So I'm just trying to step back, make a new game plan, do the things that I need to do. I go see my surgeon, my gastric bypass doctor on the 2nd. And I think that's also when I might be able to see my pain management specialist. I'll have to ask. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that's just a lot of stuff coming, guys. Like, a lot of stuff that is just like, fuck. That's the only way I can put it. Is it's just mostly just fuck. I got a lot of stuff. So again, that doesn't mean that you can't text me. That doesn't mean that you can't message me. That doesn't mean that you can't care for me or love me or leave comments or anything like that. But if I don't get to you, right this minute or in a day or two, it has nothing to do with you specifically. It is absolute self-care for me. That's what I need right now. I just need to be with my husband, and I need to be healing, and this is what I do. Like, you guys have been here a while. I just kind of pull myself in, just kind of, just retreat for a little bit and regroup, because that's what I do. And that's the only way I've ever survived. Like, I retreat for a little while, figure out what the hell I'm going to do, and then I make it happen. But, just relax. I'm not mad. Nobody's done anything. I'm not even answering my best friends at the moment. Like, it has nothing to do with anybody other than the fact that I just need some time. I need some nirvana time, some self-care time. And when I'm ready, I will answer all of the messages and everything else. I've been trying to get onto Instagram and Facebook. I'm not even posting much there at the moment, and that should tell you something. So, I hope everybody had a wonderful weekend. I love your beautiful, gorgeous, amazing faces. Things will get better. They always do. I will try to make another video tomorrow. Maybe I'll do a live video. I don't know. But I will try to continue to make stuff because I don't like it when I don't make a video a day. So, and I will talk to you again tomorrow. Bye, guys.